Welcome, wonderful souls. This is your message in a bottle. Pick a card, timeless reading, or should I say pick a bottle because there are no cards here. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have the Love Potion, strawberry and chocolate flavored. For pile number 2, we have Happiness Can Be Found Even in Darkest of Times if one only remembers to turn on the light. For pile number 3, we have Butterscotch beer, non-alcoholic one, from Flying Cauldron. And for pile number 4, we have Come On Baby Light My Fire, The Doors. And all right, so you might be already feeling attracted to a certain bottle already. But before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way and set the intention now to have a life filled with love and joy. Thank you. All right. So if you're already attracted to a certain bottle here, you can go to the description below and I will leave the timestamps over there so you can skip to your pile. And if you're not still sure which bottle to choose, you can pause the video now until you are drawn to a particular bottle that will have your message. Okay, I will start with pile number 1. So just give me a moment. All right, there we are. Okay, so pile number 1, welcome to your reading. We are starting off with listen with your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. Then we have focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Then we have starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. And we have butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. We also have Bastet of 174 hertz for you. We have Divine Sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. Then we have Clarity with Citrine and Sun. And lastly, we have the promise of unending love with the moon in Gemini. All right, let me see if everything is in focus. Yes, maybe we can move this there. Okay, so we have more space. All right, so let me just tune in pile number 1. Okay, so we are starting off with the bottle, which has Love Potion written on it and strawberry and chocolate flavor. So I'll dive right into that. I'll dive into this energy of you perhaps needing to pamper yourself as a message for you. We have strawberry and chocolate, so maybe treating yourself a bit. Strawberries are healthy and chocolate can be healthy as well, especially if it's the raw one without milk and, you know. So maybe you can kind of help yourself with some chocolate and some strawberries to feel better. Also, maybe like a pampering bath. Anything that can put you in this soft space, you know. Bastet over 170 hertz. It's a lower like a brainwave, okay? So I think you need to relax. I think you need to stop and smell the roses. I'm got it here with this lady with the dragon. She's just like one with nature here, relaxing with an animal. Perhaps you can get a pet if you don't have one, or Maybe you can hang out with friends who have a pet, or maybe you can help them with the pet a bit, maybe guard them. We have here kind of friendship emphasized more than one times. We have this divine sisterhood and listening with your heart, and she's listening through this seashell. Now, I don't know, have you ever put the seashell on your ear? But if you did, you would probably know that you hear the ocean then. So if you have an opportunity, maybe to surround yourself with beautiful things like seashells and animals and nature, and that will help you feel better. Especially here, I'm getting a cat. Maybe some of you can get a cat. Contrary to the popular belief, cats are connected to their humans. I would know I have 5 of them, okay? So every cat has their own personality, and you would, I think, frankly enjoy a pet. And pets can help you relieve any negative energy. They are a lifesaver when life is falling apart. To have that kind of love and joy waiting for you at home, it's a beautiful thing that will really help you get your mind off any kind of trouble, you know, because I think you have been transforming, and some of you might still be exiting this bit of dark night of the soul, but you're at the end. I think you're with the butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Perhaps now you know that it was worthwhile. You know, it's not easy for a caterpillar to go into, you know, and to totally disintegrate itself to turn into a butterfly. It's not an easy process, but when it flies, I think it forgets, you know, everything it's been through. And with starfish spirit here, open to infinite possibilities, I'm guided to let you know that this is the lucky card of the deck over there. It's you know, prosperous and promising abundance, especially with the sun here and the citrine. With the citrine, you can actually activate your solar plexus chakra to open channels for creativity. Because I think some of you are artists here. I'm getting that from these beautiful cards here, that you might be an artist, that you might paint. And if you're feeling any like blocks, creative blocks, you can try to decalcify with citrine here and open your solar plexus chakra, chakra a bit. I'm channeling chart, so maybe some of you can also look at the natal birth chart and see what is affecting your 5th house in horoscope. What planets do you have? Maybe some transits you have over there that might have been blocking you, but I think the transit might be ending soon here with all these cards, especially with this promise of unending love. You know, love and relationships are also ruled by the 5th house in a horoscope. So some of you might actually meet somebody new very soon. It might be like a soulmate, or it might be, I'm channeling here also like because of the balcony, Romeo and Juliet. Maybe it was some kind of forbidden love that that was impossible before, but I think now the circumstances have changed with this butterfly, and they're hugging there together. He reached the balcony, okay? And I think your friends can help you with your relationship status, or maybe your sister, if you have any. Like here we have like 2 women, you know, joyful together, as well as animals as well. They can help you kind of open your heart and cleanse your heart if you need any cleansing on the heart. Because you have here like focus on love and look for the good in everyone, you know. I mean, this dragon here looks a little bit dangerous, but the woman is still petting him. So I'm guided to channel the strength card for this as well. And the strength card is all about this nobility, you know, and knowing that you have the strength to handle whatever life throws your way. Basically, just like you have transformed into this beautiful butterfly, you know, it was a metamorphosis. It changed you from the core, and now you're like completely new person. And and that doesn't really happen often, does it? That happens like once in a lifetime. Perhaps you had some Pluto transit on your sun or something along those lines, and now you're like a completely new person. Here we have the card listen with your heart. Okay, you're listening, but you need to hear with loving heart. And I'm channeling Pocahontas, the tree. If you remember, if you watched the cartoon, listen with your heart, you will understand. So I'm guided with this card to tell you that not everything can be really understood with the mind. You know, sometimes the facts that we are presented with are not resonating with us or what we feel in our heart. And therefore, you should always rely on your heart and what is your heart telling you. And the easiest way to tune into your heart is to close your eyes and to put your hands on your heart. Maybe try to do it every morning and as you're going to sleep in the evening as well. That will give you a connection to the heart space, and it will also allow you to tune in its guidance as well. Heart is very intelligent, and we should all kind of operate from the heart space, but we're not used to it. So it takes some practice as well for that to come through. And if you do meditation, you can also connect to your heart way more easily and do any spiritual work way more easily. And if you want to kind of, get a bit faster over there, you can do that listening to frequencies. So here we have 174 hertz. So this is a channeled here card for you. This is the frequency that will benefit you. So maybe you can start with 174 hertz, and you can type that into YouTube, and you can listen to that frequency daily if you can. And you can put it on loop. Try to find some frequency that you like, that possibly has like also good feedback. 170 hertz is like really for relaxing and tuning with your divine feminine energy. With Bastet here, I'm channeling this divine feminine energy as well. And divine feminine energy is being receptive. She's being receptive here to listening to the seashell. She's being receptive here to this animal here. So maybe that's a key word for you here to take today. Something about being like embodying the divine feminine. You don't have to always put your guard up. I got it here with the starfish, that sometimes maybe you put your guard up where you shouldn't, and the guards that we have are normally subconscious blocks or emotional blocks that we have created. So with here, I'm guided to say that perhaps you can actually remove some of that. You can perhaps remove some of the trapped emotions in your body. You can do that via meditation. You can do that with the guru. You can also get a person who understands body coding and emotions and how to release those negative emotions. You can listen to some frequencies as well that will also clear out the gunk from your energetic body. And of course, the gunk will also affect your physical body if you have any alignments, if you have any health issues. If you try to work on the aura and on the energy of yourself, that will slowly start to reflect on your physical health as well. You'll feel better in your body, and you will have the strength to conquer if you have any illness to conquer as well. Okay, so I'm guided now to clarity here. So I think now you have some kind of clarity regarding whatever issues that might have been in the past that have been holding you back from love, because we have here the promise of unending love. So if there is any more blockages, I think you will remove them. You can start by removing your heart wall, also listening to some frequencies for the heart, which would be 528 hertz, and those really do help. It's not a joke. We are actually made of vibration. Everything everything is energy that's vibrating on certain frequencies. So what frequency are you on? I'm getting here that you are kind of in a healing mode, that you have been through some huge transformation in your life, and that you're starting to see the world in a different light. And I'm guided here also to tell you really to rely on other people and friends to help you along your journey. You are not alone on this planet. We are all connected, even by this collective subconscious. We are all connected, and you can always tap into the healing energy. And here we have a love potion. So I think some of you are ready to fall in love. I think you have done the work. And here we have the promise of unending love. So I think love is coming your way. So in order to welcome it, you would have to kind of maybe prepare. Maybe you can do some feng shui in your house. So to prepare for a lover, it says in your bedroom to put things in pairs. If you have space in your bedroom, maybe instead of one bed, maybe you can put two beds. If not, maybe just 2 lamps, you know, try to do things in double, like 2 books on the stand, 2 whatever, you know, 2 flowers, 2, actually flowers are not so good in a bedroom by feng shui, but you know, putting 2 bottles of perfume, putting maybe removing stuff from one drawer, you know, just leaving the space for another person to come over there and join you. Okay, so that will be some feng shui tips on how to maybe attract a partner in your life. So maybe you can you know, Google a bit and see, you know, it's where is it in your Bagua map, and where does it fall, the love sector in your house, and how to improve that area. And you can put also pictures of like happily you know, in love people, or like pictures of couples as well, some beautiful romantic scenes. And you also have you can also put like your like wish list, you know. You can communicate with your subconscious minds to deliver your desires via pictures. The subconscious mind is very visual. You can also listen to some subliminals, but visualization will get there faster. So whatever you want to accomplish, like you can visualize it. And it's important to also feel like you're there and feel that you have that. So whether it is like a certain person, you can imagine yourself with that person, enjoying the moment that you would like to have with that person. Or if you want to manifest anything, if you want to manifest a car, you know, get a picture of the car and just put it somewhere, so that your subconscious mind is always trying to find ways for you to manifest the car. Okay. All right. Is there anything else that I'm getting? So open to infinite possibilities. I cannot emphasize that enough. You know, opportunities are everywhere, but sometimes we tend to block ourselves. Like also, I see again barrier with the starfish here. I think you are still maybe on the guard from some of the opportunities. Maybe you just don't think you're good enough, but maybe it's time to fall in love with yourself, with the love potion here. You know, that's also the best cure for everything else, for finding the true love and everything. Basically, to fall in love with yourself, you can start by forgiving yourself. If you have done some wrong things in the past, just know everybody did. And don't be so hard on yourself, and just try to forgive yourself and to forgive every other person also that have hurt you, in order that you can release those emotional, stuck emotions in your body, so that you can start to vibrate higher, and therefore attract like more loving people, the people who are vibrating on a higher frequency, on a more closer to love and joy, who embody that type of energy, you know. If we hang on and linger to those negative emotions like grief or sorrow or whatever it is that's keeping you down, then you're kind of vibrational match for like more things of that nature to come, or more people, you know, of that nature to come. Especially if you keep attracting the same type of people in your friendships, in your love life, and you don't, you know, and you tend to get hurt or something, it's time to really like figure out why is that happening. What is it within you that keeps attracting these kinds of people? What is it within you that keeps you know wanting to get the same triggered, because it needs to get released. You know, if you keep on attracting the same type of people, there's something within you that needs to be released, and that is triggered with those relationships. And once you release that, you will no longer attract, you will no longer be a vibrational match for those type of people, since you will be vibrating higher, and you will attract different kind of people, people who are capable of true love, and people who are capable of true friendships and taking care of you and watching your back the same way that you would watch theirs. Okay, because from you I'm having this honorable like vibe, like Hufflepuffy vibe, you know. I'm a Hufflepuff myself, that it's not offense. Okay, all right, okay, I think that's it, what I'm getting from these cards. Maybe we can get like one message from tarot for you, just to finish off the reading. All right, let's see what tarot has to say to you. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yes, exactly what I'm saying. You know, in the past, you might have been tricked by some people, and you know, that has caused this defense that I was mentioning before. But now it's time to let that go. You know, the Seven of Swords here is coming in reverse. So that is going to be soon thing of a past, okay? For some of you have transformed and have let go of these kinds of people. But for some of you, this process is still ongoing. But you are almost there yet, you know. You're almost this butterfly. And you are letting go of these... negative emotions and these people that might have like mistreated you or used you in some way. Maybe you were kind of naive in their eyes, but that's not, you know, your fault. If they did wrong thing, they did wrong thing. It's not about you being naive. It's about them using your good heart. Okay, so we're gonna let that go now, and you're gonna be happy with some true friends of yours, some friends who are into like spirituality and things that you love too. Perhaps you can join some groups on Facebook, on like social media. Maybe you can follow up more with people, you know, and organizations who are into the same stuff as you are. You are not alone. There are many people who are spiritually evolved and who are also looking for interactions and looking for friends who can understand them. So you're not alone. So I think you should find more friends in this spiritual domain as well. And you should also focus on your creative projects here. I think you have started something that you're very, very passionate about with the Queen of Wands here. And that project is like almost done, it feels. You know, she's here in the high state of pregnancy. So if you have any creative projects, just keep on doing them. Keep on doing what you love, and that will create more love, you know. And that's also a nice way to attract love as well. If you want a partner in your life, you can just focus on the things that you love and do the things that you're passionate about, and therefore you vibrate in this energy, in this loving energy, and that will naturally attract people who, you know, will like you and who will see this passion as beautiful. All right, so I think that's it. That's what I have for you in this reading. Pile number 1. It's a beautiful one. Yeah, enjoy this energy. Try to reach out to like-minded people. Maybe get a pet. That will also give you this nice safe place as well. And they can also transmute negative energy as well. And possibly get rid of anything that's holding you back, including any objects in your home that you have, maybe some jewelry from your past partner, especially if that was the person relating to the Seven of Swords that we discussed. Okay, and welcome this new fresh start that is coming for you with the butterfly spirit, and a passionate one as that. And here we have another cat. I think that's another confirmation for perhaps it's time for you to get a cat. All right, so that's all I have for you this reading. Thank you for sharing your time with me, wonderful souls. Feel free to explore my other readings if this one has resonated with you. Please comment what kind of videos would you like me to create for you and the impressions of this reading. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so we can connect again soon. It was a pleasure to read for you, and I wish you all the best and good luck. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. All right, we are starting off with miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Then we have faith, Trust your fate in this situation. We also have Scarabeetle spirit. Magic works through you. We have the Otter spirit. You are never alone. We have 528 hertz, mandala of the heart. We have healing the divine masculine, Orisis rises. We have intention with heart chakra and Mosagate. And we have reaching outward with moon in Leo. All right, let me just tune in for a second, guys. Okay, so I'm guided to these two cards first. With have faith and trust your faith in the situation, with the healing of the divine masculine. So for some of you, you are healing the divine masculine either within you or perhaps you're in a relationship with the divine masculine who needs healing. And you need to have faith that this person will recover, or you need to have faith in yourself that you can restore this energy within you. We all have feminine and masculine energy. The key is integration of the both in a perfect manner, you know, like yin and yang energy, like in a circle where you have the perfect balance of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. You can actually try to do that within yourself with some tantric frequencies, with Kundalini rising as well. Kundalini rising would be actually the accomplishment of you being able like to merge that yourself, and tantric sex will get you there with another person. So either way you can reach it, okay? And then you will kind of fly, you know, look at all these butterflies and she's flying with her, you know, this removing the energy blocks to rising your Kundalini is gonna change your life completely. You know, this will actually like prove to you that magic works through you. You will be able to manifest more, and to also manifest with the spirit, because we have here you are never alone with the Otter spirit here as well. And you can always choose to work with angels and archangels to help you along this journey. Again, I'm guided to see these butterflies and as angels, and she's having wings too. But you know, even though she has wings, she's flying with the help also with all of these angels. So even though you're strong enough to do everything on your own, I think it's time for you to also rely on the divine assistance, on the angels. So maybe choose the one that you like, perhaps Archangel Michael or somebody who you will work with daily in order to connect to the divine and to open to these miracles and blessings. You know, everything has its gift, is a message here. And I think this is like memories, like your old memories. And maybe you're not sure like how some things were gift in the past, especially if you had your heart broken with here with 528 hertz of mandala of the heart. But you know, everybody had their heart broken and experiences that shape us in the sort of way. I do think that you need also healing of the heart here, literally, because we do have like heart chakra here with the Mosagate. So Mosagate can help you heal your heart chakra and mend it as well. So that's a crystal that you can actually maybe just print a photo of if you don't have money to buy it. If you have money to buy it, purchase it. The other thing you can do to heal your heart is listen to this frequency. 528 hertz frequency is aiming for the heart space and DNA as well, restorations. As here we have healing. Some of you might be needing also healing of the body, of the DNA as well. So this is the frequency that is actually directly influencing your DNA and healing on the DNA level. So it's a powerful one. I honestly like the one that's called Love, the Universal Constant. That's has this frequency within it. But you know, just type in it 528 hertz in YouTube and find some frequency that you resonate with, that you like. Because I think that's stopping you from actually reaching outward here, okay? There is also I'm guided to hear like you are kind of separated yourself from your heart. For some reason, I'm getting this is your heart and you are here. And, you know, you are barely connected to your heart space for some of you, okay? And that might be due to the wounds that was inflicted by the divine masculine for some of you, or that you did to yourself by not implementing the divine masculine for yourself. But what does it mean in absorbing the divine masculine and being one with it? That means also that you are able to defend yourself, that you're not a doormat, that you can, that you don't feel guilty for defending yourself. You know, you have to defend yourself if you're being attacked, if you're being abused, if anything wrongdoing is happening to you. If you don't defend yourself, you are not in balance with the divine masculine within you. You need to protect yourself, and you know, if you don't, that will create a root chakra block. You know, the root chakra is a basic instinct and the survival. And if you deny yourself, like if you're getting yourself into a situation where you're being pushed around and not reacting, you're actually not being a good person there and taking the high road. Sometimes you need to take, you know, defense. Sometimes you need to stand up for yourself and make sure, you know, with the root chakra here in so much red, that your root chakra is healed, that you are prepared actually to watch your back, to actually, you know, make a stand for yourself when you need to. Not all people have good intentions, unfortunately, with the intentions card here. And when you stumble upon those people, you need to like stand your ground, and you need to embody the divine masculine as well. Sometimes it's better to do everything, of course, in nice manners, but if somebody crosses the line and diplomacy is out the door, you know, you need to say something to defend yourself, and that's not wrong, okay? That's not wrong, okay? And also remember that you are not alone. Ask for divine protections and angels to guide you, okay? And reach outward. You know, if you don't know how to do this yourself, try reaching outward and ask for assistance. Maybe, you know, how to develop this root chakra balance so that you are able to stand up for yourself, and to allow this divine masculine within you to heal, okay? All right, so magic works through you. That's a beautiful card to get. So that says that you're a powerful manifester, okay? Even if you don't believe it, okay? All right, so here we have the intention card that's telling to us how important it is to set the intentions if you want to manifest something, okay? So the easiest way to manifest something is to plant a seed like during the new moon. Maybe try to learn to work with the moon phases, and to set the intention like on the new moon on something that you want to grow. And you can also set the intention on the full moon if you want to let go of something, you know, maybe a bad habit or this negative set of beliefs perhaps that were created by, you know, living and having to deal with other persons while not defending yourself properly, while denying your root chakra to stand up for itself, okay? So like, I don't know why is this so important. This is a channel message, guys, that is getting repeated in my head, that you need to stand up for yourself and not be a doormat. And that is perfectly in alignment with the universe. You're not being a bad person if you say to people to like, and put boundaries, okay? Boundaries, yes, that's what's coming through. So boundaries, here we have a scarabæus beetle. It has the delicate wings, you know. So when you have a delicate wings, you need to protect those with an armor, okay? So an armor is a boundary, okay? So you need to set boundaries so people don't mess with your delicate wings, you know, because you are meant to fly. You're meant to fly, but if everybody's like, you know, if you touch the wings of a butterfly and remove the dust, the wing is damaged, okay? So you need to, you know, make sure if your wings are damaged to ask for help, because there are angels and archangels that can help you to fly, even if you get your wings touched, and you know, you can still fly. You just need to have faith. Like in every movie, when somebody's learning to fly, what is the most important thing? To believe that they can, okay? Okay, so I think you're a delicate creatures underneath maybe a hard shell, and that hard shell is there for a reason. You know, it's not meant for everybody to see your soft side. And here I have see also now here the protection as well, and she has also the full castle around her, and she locked her heart in another castle as well. So I think you are very much protecting yourself, you know, but I think the love is the ultimate protection that you can have, you know, with this armor here being the heart. Your pure heart is your greater armor, is your greatest armor, okay? Your pure heart. The ability to forgive. It's a great quality because it lets you to live in peace and be with these miracles and blessings. And it's very important to forgive, so therefore you don't keep these trapped emotions within you. Okay, so please set the attention to release any baggage from the past that caused you to have so much armor, and remember to set clear boundaries, especially with the persons perhaps who are narcissists or anything along those lines, people who you know that you know tend to use other people. You know, like, don't fall back. Like, if you're thirsty, you don't go drink poison. That's something that's channeled too as well. If you're thirsty, you wait until you get to the water. You're not going to drink poison just because you're thirsty. So same way, if you have an urge maybe to go back and to talk to these people, try to stop yourself and try to avoid those people and try to heal yourself enough that you're not a vibrational match to these types of people. I know sometimes it's hard, and sometimes we're connected to these people with family, through our jobs, or something along those lines, but then you just need to set clear boundaries here, okay? And to heal the divine masculine within you. Allow yourself to be able to defend yourself, you know, not being just thrown around like leaves in the wind. Okay, and also integrate your heart back. Integrate your heart back. You know, your heart is your heart has great power. Your heart is very intelligent. You need to perhaps remove some heart wall that has been created by these situations from other people who have been messing with your delicate wings, and try to you know, love yourself. Be there for yourself. Be for yourself the things that you wanted these other people to be. Okay, and as you do that, you will see the miracles and blessings that you will actually manifest in your life. Now, let me see if there's anything else. So everything has its gift. Okay, so I'm just reminded to tell you that everything has its gift. So whatever happened in your past, whoever tried to mess with your wings, everything has its gift. You have learned something from this experience, and most likely those experiences have led you here now into a spiritual world where you have much more awareness. You know, without these experiences, maybe you wouldn't have been pushed into this new chapter of your life. Because, you know, the transformation and the change always comes through difficulty, doesn't it? Nobody's gonna move anywhere if it's comfortable and, you know, easy to stay. Something needs to really happen for you in order to grow and move, most likely for most people. Because, you know, if everything is okay, then we are not so compelled to grow. Okay? So everything has this gift. So crises have this gift where they allow you to grow, to grow like a caterpillar to a butterfly. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's clarify for you with a little bit of tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you for this message in a bottle. Okay. All right. And take care of yourself. Pamper yourself. Okay. I can't stress that enough, especially with this mandala of heart over there. Immerse yourself in the frequencies that feel beautiful for you, and be in that state for as long as you can. As you know, we have this heart chakra coming through a few times here, and I'm kind of channeling it from there as well. Make sure that you work like on releasing any trapped emotions, because we do have Queen of Cups in reverse, because that's kind of allowing you not to always be in control of your emotions. Okay, when you have too much like too much emotions that have been like gathered from all these experiences that have happened in your life, and you haven't resolved them or removed them, then we have this emotional imbalance. You know, you can get triggered then easily, and you can then, you know, react easily, and that's totally not what you should do. Okay, so any kind of fights might have caused this energetic like whirlpool in your body that might be sometimes causing you to not have control over your emotions. Okay, so it's very important to really balance your heart chakra, and that you are able to be stable. Okay, that you are able to be stable. So any kind of perhaps betrayal might have affected your heart chakra. Anything that you have been lingering for some long time, it came now in reverse. So I think you're letting go of whatever has hurt you, but I think you have been holding it for a long time. So it might not have been some easy thing to get over, and that's completely fine. You can like take your time, but it's also sometimes time to actually ask for help, and to allow other people to help you if you can't do this yourself. Okay, all right. So let's see what Tarot has in store for you. We have here the Queen of Wands upright and the King of Wands in reverse. Interesting. We have here, yeah, King of Cups in reverse. And then we have the Page of Cups upright with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I think the source problem of this was some kind of passionate relationship that can go wrong, because the king or the man was not really in his divine masculine power. Okay, divine masculine, okay, I'm guided to say not all men are the same now, because of this King of Wands and King of Cups in reverse. It might be two persons that have hurt you in your life, and if you're a man watching this, it's again the same you know, energy. Two persons I'm channeling, you know, they might be females as well. So there is a new start for you here. There is a Page of Cups who is upright, and there is here Eight of Pentacles that is telling me that you have been working on yourself, and you have been putting in a lot of hard work into changing yourself. But maybe you're scattered around in the whole other, in a few directions here. Perhaps you should focus on like one or two, maybe three things that you know work for sure, because you feel the energy being removed, etc. And try to focus on that until you kind of don't feel that it's removing anything else, and then sort of like go and into the different field. Okay, so try to extract the most benefit that you can get from one thing before moving on to another. I'm guided to say for some of you. Okay, so you are this beautiful person who has a lot of creative talents here, I see. And here we have a cat, and if you have been drawn to a pile number one, the pile number one got an advice to get a cat. So if that's something you're resonating with, you can also get a cat. They are perfect for removing any negative energy. They're also perfect for healing the heart as well, because when you have a cat waiting for you at home, everything is easier, you know. Okay, so I think you have started over. You have started to build yourself up with this Page of Pentacles and Page of Cups. Okay, so you are working on all these things that I mentioned. You understand what I said, and you know the way to get there now. Okay, you know the way to get there now. So I hope this messages will help you along your journey. You will get there. I mean, pages are like just starting off, so you might be just starting off your spiritual journey, and you might have gathered a lot of different sort of informations, and you're not really sure where to put your energy. So like I said, try to choose two things that you know that work, that you're highly resonating with, and just go with them for some time until you kind of get the experience, until you move like to a knight phase instead of just being a page here, until you move to a knight with some of the things. And funnily enough, those will open new doors for other things, okay? But try to master a specific thing before, instead of scattering your energies too much into multiple things as well, okay? Maybe try to do something that you are passionate about, that brings you joy, because that will also help you heal your heart chakra. You know, just feeling the joy and feeling the happiness will remove some of that negativity that's blocking you in your heart chakra, okay? And definitely do like try researching removing the heart wall and removing trapped emotions as well, and do use the benefits of frequencies. If you never heard about it, here is 528 hertz. You got, type into the YouTube, it will do wonders for you, okay? All right, so that's all I have for you. Pile number 2, thank you for sharing your time with me, wonderful souls. Feel free to explore my other readings. If this one resonated with you, please comment what kind of videos would you like me to create for you and the impressions of this reading. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so we can connect again soon. It was a pleasure to read for you, and I wish you all the best and good luck. And remember, you are never alone, okay? It's time to open your heart to the divines, angels, and archangels to help you along your journey. Thank you very much. All right, file number 3. Welcome to your reading. So we're starting off with spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. We have physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. We have boom bat spirit, be at home. We have seahorse spirit, watch and wait. We have Alpha of Alcone. We have Flower of Life, divine creativity and manifestation. We have Regeneration with Pluto and Black Tourmaline. And we have the feelings of an awakened heart. All right. So let me just tune in for a second. Alrighty then, so spend some quality time together and physical touch. So I think most of you are in a relationship or like getting to know each other, and it's important that you spend some quality time together. And you know, physical touch can mean so much. I mean, that's pretty much self-explanatory. And perhaps this is a long-term relationship, because you know, sometimes we forget, you know, when falling in love and being in love lasts only so long. But true love, then it's about you putting in the time and putting in the effort, okay, as well. So be at home. So perhaps you should like spend more time at home with this person, or like maybe go to some quality time outside, because we do have this bottle here that that is talking about, you know, going out and having fun. It's a flying cauldron. It's a bar. It's a you know, leaking cauldron. Yeah. So maybe, you know, you can spend some quality time outside, but maybe just going to like specific important things, like some concerts that you both want to see, something that you appreciate artistically wise, and also like to improve the bedtime together, okay? Alpha is like a brainwave that is sleepy, so you can see her eyes are like almost like she just woke up. So maybe this is also referring to the bedroom, and spend some quality time in the bedroom and listen and talk to each other and look at each other as well. Perhaps you're no longer like looking at each other so much. We have here Flower of Life that says divine creativity and manifestation, and Flower of Life is here, this symbol that you see, And the flower of life message is like, you do one step and the other step will reveal itself. And then we have this like kind of ripple effects where you have one flower created, and there then it creates the other one and the other one as well. So it has this ripple effect, okay? So what you can do, you can start slowly, you know, with your partner. If this is a long-term, like a relationship or a marriage that has lasted for many years now, and kind of the spark is gone, and you're not sure what to do, so you want to change something, either you want to leave, or because Pluto can be like very like destructive and, you know, burn things to ashes and leave. But here we have regeneration. So if you're in a long-term relationship and you're not sure whether to go or whether to invest more time with this person, here we have the regeneration, and we have watch and wait. So I wouldn't leave. Okay, I would not leave. I would actually put in a bit time. Not much, you know, effort is needed here as far as I see. We also have like watch and wait. So maybe it's just a thing of patience and doing things one by one until they kind of have this ripple effect, and you have this, you're feeling love again, okay? Because we do have here the feelings of an awakened heart. Sometimes we need to like open our own heart. Sometimes we are like protected, you know, like by these walls here. And here we have black tourmaline. So black tourmaline can help you kind of remove any negative energies if you have in your heart space, because I see a lot of green here, and here we have feelings of an awakened heart. So maybe it's time for you to actually also work on yourself and working on opening your heart chakra. You can do that by putting your hands on your heart every morning and when you're going to sleep, and that will kind of connect you to your heart space and its wisdom, which is quite big. Okay, it's our guiding star. I'm guided to here to you know, it's the one, the heart leads the way basically. Okay, I think there is love in this connection. You know, I think it's divinely protected, but you need to kind of also work on your heart. You need to work on yourself also, not just on this partnership as well. You especially need to work on your heart space. You know, I'm getting here like a wall, heart wall. Had a similar message in pile number 2 as well. So these two readings might be connected in their nature, especially because the bottles are also connected. Both of them are Harry Potter theme. Okay, so if that's reading related to this one, yeah, there definitely needs to be some healing if you're gonna stay with this person and with them as well. So this black tourmaline can really help you extract those emotions that might be like a whirlpool within you that are not being resolved yet to the surface, that you deal with them and that you let them go. And again, I'm guided to this card here, and this alpha state, the brainwave, you can actually you know, influence your subconscious mind while you're in that state and while you're in theta brainwave state. So you can actually listen to frequencies when you wake up and when you go into sleep, but you can listen to frequency all day. But if you want to reach your subconscious mind, that's the easiest way, when you wake up and when you're going to sleep, because that's when you're connected to the subconscious mind directly. So if you want like improving in your relationships, not just this one, but in general, you can also listen to guided meditations for love and relationship. I think Aaron Ducty has a really popular one that has helped many people. So it's like a guided meditation. It lasts like 15-20 minutes, and you should listen to it for about 21 days every day, because your subconscious mind takes about 21 days to kind of incorporate either a new habit or a new kind of skill set or whatever you have. Okay, subconscious mind needs to be on board with you, whatever you want to manifest. Okay, so be at home. I mean, that could literally mean just like be at home and watch and wait. Maybe you want it like to move out or something, but here we have a message that you stay and that you watch and wait. And there is some kind of regeneration and change happening with Pluto here. Pluto promises a change, and feelings of awakened heart also is a change. as well. And it's a beautiful one at that, you know. It's like a phoenix, and here we have a bird. So I'm glad it's to say phoenix rising from the ashes, you know, but it is painful. I mean, the bird has to really like you know, burn itself to death, to regenerate and to be reborn from the ashes. Like, it's a process. The same like with the butterfly, the caterpillar has to disintegrate and turn into a mush before it can be transformed into a butterfly and then learning to fly, you know. So a change is it's a process, and regeneration is a process as well. So I think you're sort of like being reborn, or this relationship is being reborn into something new. And in the meanwhile, you can focus on your heart, on healing your heart in any way possible. Perhaps removing the heart wall, removing some trapped emotions, listening to some frequencies that can help your heart space as well, meditation for love and relationship, and maybe trusting the divine as well, and just doing one step at a time, and it will have like kind of a snowball effect. Okay, all right, so try to spend some quality time together with your partner. Try to include more physical touch, you know. It means a lot for a person, you know. It creates a new sense of a sensation and happy memories and new kind of energy. All right, is there anything else that I'm getting? And sleep together. If you're not sleeping together in the same bed, I think it's time for you to change that. Now, that is truly, if you love this person. And let me just see. I mean, this is like the most beautiful card here. I'm reminded of Six of Cups with this card. I think you have been with this person since you were like young, or, you know, just try to remember those times, you know, and all the memories that she created as well, you know, from this to that. All right, this is a general reading, so I hope it resonates. I mean, it would be kind of weird if I were talking to this entire reading and you don't have this other person, you know. And perhaps you do, but you're not together, you know. Perhaps this is somebody in your past who you kind of were friends with, or maybe you had a fling and something went off. But mostly I'm getting like a long-term relationship here, who has kind of, you know, run its course out of passion, out of love, like in love, you know. I don't think that love is missing here. I just think that, you know, the phase of being in love and the life itself, you know, when you have duties and responsibilities, it takes its toll, of course, of the relationship and the zest of it as well. I want to now use some tarot to see what further messages do we have for you, dear pile number 3. Okay, so I would definitely buy black tourmaline, especially if around your house, because this is between the walls. If you have any negative spots in your house that need to be cleared, maybe also you can bring some fresh flowers. So I think your house might be needing clearing too as well here. So if you had any like arguments in the house or whatever, something negative happened in some corner of the room, perhaps you can put the black tourmaline over there to absorb the energy. You can also sage. You can also find the frequency on the YouTube, like the essence of the burnt sage. If you don't have any sage or you don't like the smell of it, there's a frequency, the essence of the burnt sage, and you can play that on the places where you have negative energy cluster due to either fights or you just sitting there and thinking negatively about whatever. You know, just try to clear your space, to clean your house from, and also remove any sort of like negativity there that could be. And if there's like some place where you, you know, where you're sitting and you're not wallowing in your sorrow, you need to cleanse that space as well. Okay. Oh my, too many cards. We do have the Queen of Pentacles here coming through. Okay, so I think there's some kind of stability within this relationship, you know, that you enjoy being at home. And therefore, more reason to cleanse the area and cleanse the home of like any negative emotions or entities or what have you. That can also kind of be stifling the relationship. Okay, I'm not gonna take that. All right, yeah. So black tourmaline can help, sage can help. What else? Well, some mantras as well can help you, and also some sacred geometry. You can incorporate some sacred geometry. Here we have the flower of life, and maybe some mandala. Yeah, try to decorate your space also with the things that can enhance the energy of the space, and you know, maybe get rid of some old paintings if you don't like them, or if some gifts that you just have because it was a gift. You know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You can like give it away or sell it. Make sure that your home is your home and that you feel good in there. Okay? All right? And that will also reflect on the partnership and how you feel and how you connect. And make sure that you also have positive experiences in your house as well. So maybe bring some friends, or maybe organize a party to kind of get the energy moving and to change this perhaps negative energy that has accumulated over there, you know. Invite some people, maybe even like pets, you know. Here we have an animal. Okay? Yes, Three of Swords in reverse, Judgment, and Queen of Swords. So maybe you're not communicating honestly with this person, and I think there have been some heartbreak here in the past that you're getting over, definitely. I mean, it's in reverse, so that's great. It means you're getting over it. And the Judgment as well is talking about Pluto. I don't know, that's double. Maybe you do have some Pluto transits that is empowering you. So if you are connected with the pile before you, with the pile number 2, and you had your power kind of taken away, Pluto is the one who's bringing you your power back. Okay, it is armoring you up for you fighting for yourself and being this Queen of Pentacles on your own. However, if this is manageable, if this is a person that you love and you know that they love you, but there's just some problems, perhaps, you know, maybe you can even do really some removal of negative energies, entities, maybe removing evil eye as well. There's also mantra for removing the evil eye, you know, especially if you have people who are jealous of your partnership, or who were jealous of your partnership during the time, you know, because I think it's a long relationship. You know, sometimes people are jealous, especially some people who can't get a partner or who are not so happy as you were in a relationship, etc. So we have this also negative energy from other people to deal with. Okay, so they might be sending like even eye and the, you know, negative energy. So maybe you can cleanse the negative energies from the home, from yourself, clean everything up, maybe remove some of the gifts that you don't like or you don't feel the good energy from them as well, especially if it was by an envious person who was giving it to you. Maybe something around your bed as well, in your workspace. I'm channeling as well. Might be somebody in your workspace sending you like negative energy, and that might be causing problems in the relationship. Okay, you know, sometimes people are jealous, and you know, there's also frequency to dispel jealousy and envy. You can also use that as well, and you can use the energy of repel negative energy as well. Okay, because I don't know, I'm getting that you two kind of love each other, and the problems that might be really coming from external and causing stress within. Okay. All right. I don't know how much sense that makes for you, but I hope you understand. Okay. All right. So yeah, maybe even just plant some cactus, you know, around your house, or, you know, don't leave a mirror in your bedroom, like facing the bed, because mirrors are portals, especially if you have somebody like crushing on your person or want to take them away. And very strange channeling, you know, just protect yourself from negative energy and clean that negative energy from within, and watch and wait how your relationship will change, because it is changing with the Judgment here, for better or worse. Okay. All right, so that's it for this reading. Thank you very much. If you are giving this another chance, make sure that you spend quality time together and enjoying the physical touch. Be at home, cleanse your home, cleanse the energy, and watch and wait what will happen. Okay? All right, so that's all I have for you in this reading. Thank you for watching and sharing your time with me, wonderful souls. Feel free to explore my other readings as if this one has resonated with you. Please comment what kind of videos would you like me to create for you and the impressions of this reading. Thank you very much. Pile number 4, welcome to your reading. So we're starting off with love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of wonderful things life has to offer. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. The coyote spirit, trust in the divine detours. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. We have alabaster tablet of Leliach. We have the rising sun, the divine solar child reborn. We have conviction with the red jasper. And we have creating a new self. All right. So pile number 4. I think you are turning a new leaf in your life. There has been some dark phase in your life that is coming to an end, okay? So perhaps you had some Saturn transits in your life. And yeah, it was a kind of a ride. A ride really, who, you know, to come this far. Okay, I think you're creating new self now. We do have the card here, creating the new self. So there has been some experiences who have transformed you like completely, and now you're in a business of creating the new self. Okay, so you might not be on the road where you thought you would be. You know, where when you were younger, maybe you made some plans like where your life should go and how should it all be. But here we have the card that says trust in the divine detours. So you have made a detour and now you're creating the new self, and you are reminded that the miracles are endless and you should definitely invest in yourself, pamper yourself, give yourself the best, and love who you are here. Okay, you are divine, delightful, and deserving of wonderful things that life has to offer. So love who you are and love this new person that you are creating. You are focusing on yourself right now. You are building yourself up from the ashes. Literally, I'm feeling like you are like moving from one phase of life into another. Here we have a boat and you feel so free now. Yes, I think has been some great regeneration here. With also this card here, it's like you are now restoring this divine feminine energy within you. You are now trying to like trust your divine wisdom and to rely on this feminine aspect within you that is receptive and that is capable of receiving. Okay, so if you have any trouble with receiving love or some relationship patterns that has been going on, you know, it takes strength to recognize the need for change. And here she holds a mirror and there's kind of a waterfall falling over her. So I think you're washing yourself from past relationship, and perhaps probably relationships, because we have here relationship patterns. So what does this card mean? You have either like cut some relationship pattern from the past, and now you're moving forward into this new direction of creating the new self, or you are still in process of recognizing and removing some relationship patterns. Now, what are relationship patterns? Like if you have found yourself to keep attracting similar type of people in your life, like you break off one relationship because person was this and that, and you find yourself in another relationship where the person is also this and that, like similar to another partner. And then we have relationship patterns. Okay, there's something that keeps on repeating. There's something within you that keeps on attracting the same types of people who are triggering some kind of wound that wants to be healed, something within you that wants to be healed. Okay, so you need to answer to that, you know, to yourself. What is it within you that keeps attracting these types of people? Okay, because they're there to trigger something within you so that you can heal it. So something within you still needs healing. Okay, you have been through this dark night, you have changed. But maybe if you're still kind of stuck on the same type of people, there's still something that needs to be healed and resolved here. I'm guided here to the red jasper, and I think the red jasper could give you this willpower and drive. I mean, you have this willpower and drive. I see here. You do. But it needs to be focused into the right direction. I don't think it should be focused for outer like people to see that you've changed and how more beautiful you are and how successful you are. I don't think you should be doing this for other people, like whatever you're doing. I think you're very much determined to show everyone your new you, and that's okay, but that's not the goal. The goal is that you feel good within your skin and that you feel happy within your skin, not that somebody else thinks that you're happy, because that ain't gonna make you happy. You need to feel good within your own skin. You need to feel good within your own body and within your own energy. You're not here to prove anybody anything. Okay, so this is a channel message for you. Okay, so please just focus on yourself and on feeling good within you. Don't look at other people to give you the validation or anything. You know, you need to provide that for yourself. You need to feel good within your skin and love yourself for who you are. Because when you do that, you are going to vibrate on a different level, and you're going to stop attracting the same relationship patterns and the same person within the other type of body to keep on triggering you. Because I don't think this attitude will get you there. You trying to prove everyone that you're the best, or you know, more beautiful, or whatever have you. You know, you are not doing this for other people. Okay, if you need them as a fuel, that's fine. You can use them as a fuel to you know, to give you the motivation, but that shouldn't be the ultimate goal, you know, because this type of energy will get you on the same kind of relationship pattern. Okay, what you need to do is really focus on yourself and really healing this within you, because once that is healed, you won't need all these things that you're kind of in a moment of working on, and that's all perfectly fine. We're all humans, we all did that. Okay, but I'm giving you a shortcut now. I'm letting you know that in the long term, that ain't gonna make you happy. That's not the key, and it will more likely bring you again another relationship or with the same patterns, and will kind of, you know, keep you okay, so trust in this divine detour that is letting you know that the focus should be you, and the focus should be you loving who you are, you forgiving yourself if you made any mistakes, you forgiving other people if they made any mistakes, and you know, come on baby, light my fire. Set your own fire. Okay, set your own fire. You don't have to be the hottest, you don't have to dress sexy, you don't have to do anything for other people. You need to feel good within your skin. So whenever you're leaving home, are you feeling good within your skin? Like, how do you feel within the clothes that you're wearing, jewelry, whatever? It should not be about other people and what they're gonna say. You need to feel good within your skin, and you need to tune into the real divine feminine within you. Okay, not this modern version of this plasticity or whatever have you. The divine beauty comes within. The feminine beauty comes within. Okay, the receptive beauty and charm and elegance, it comes from within. Okay, so if you are gonna do something just to spite somebody and you know, show them how beautiful you are, perhaps the road to take would be the elegant one and the eloquent one, instead of like being overly like over the top, short, you know, showing too much skin or something along those lines. That will, you know, not give you the result that you're wanting. If you really want to show that you have kind of, you know, changed and evolved, perhaps you should look for like more classy approach. You can maybe type in on YouTube how to be more classy, how to dress elegantly, how to, you know, to show that you have really leveled up in a way that's not screaming I need attention, but that says I leveled up, you know. So maybe look on YouTube, you know, how to look more elegant, what do elegant ladies wear, and how to walk elegantly, and maybe how to wine and dine elegantly, and you know, those etiquettes, you know, for lunch and stuff like that. I think that would be the way if you really want this, you know. That would be taking the high road here, and that will also give you the tool to love who you are. I think you will appreciate yourself more and heal this pattern within you that's keep on creating and attracting these relationships that are not really fulfilling. Okay, because here we have the miracles are endless, so you need to trust yourself that you have your own back, and you know, to change from within. You know, here we have the cow spirit with a lot of flowers, you know, but underneath it all, she's a cow, and cow is a valuable being and a gentle one, you know, but underneath it all, it's still a cow. You need to change within in order for you to really manifest change in your life. Okay, to manifest different results and different persons who are you attracting in your life. So when you resolve this within you, you will start to attract more evolved people, the people who are capable of true love and who are capable of giving you what you really need, and to nurture you and to love you as another human being, not an object of sorts. Okay, all right, so you need to like tune into the divine feminine, the true power that you have within you, not this fancy schmancy plastic or whatever. Try to avoid, you know, any plastic surgeries, please. If you have an urge like to put something in your body, you're traumatizing your body with that. Okay, I respect everybody's choice if you really need to do that to feel better, but just know that is kind of trauma for your body and your emotional body and your aura as well, and it's giving you the trapped emotions as well, so it's not a good idea. Change from within and you will shine without, and do the classy maybe thing, you know, and really look how to level up, you know, how to, you know, dress elegantly, how to be like a classy woman, and that will show really that you upgraded to the outside if that's what you so much desire. Okay, let's clarify a bit with tarot. Very interesting read. I think you're new to these readings, aren't you? All right, not really, huh? Okay. All right, let's clarify. I like your energy, you know, I like your energy. I think you have, you know, risen from the ashes perfectly, and it's perfectly great that you have the willpower and drive to keep you moving forward. You just remember to love who you are and to trust in the divine detours. Okay, what do we have? Take all. Okay, we'll take all. What is this? There's like one card. Hangman, and this thing. Oh, there's more cards to put. Okay. Bottom deck. Yes, you are leaving the baggage behind and you're starting a new chapter in your life. All right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we have here again 5 of Cups. Again, I think that's the thing that I already discussed over here, that you figure out that this worldly things don't really make you happy. I think maybe you're just within the wrong type of people that you're hanging out, but as soon as you change from within, you'll start to vibrate with different kind of people. I also think that you have many hobbies and many things that you're interested in. But in order to benefit from that, I think you should like choose like two maybe that you can focus your really energy on, so that can actually bring you the money, the rewards, you know, maybe you can earn something from it. As long as you're a scattered, like doing too many things, this Nine of Pentacles, you know, is kind of reversed. But I'll put it upright, since now you know that you need to kind of focus on your energy on what you want to manifest here. And that will kind of make you happy. So I'm feeling this now this way. King of Wands in reverse. I don't think you're following your true passion here, and that's kind of been coming through to the reading. I think you need to change that. I think you need to focus on yourself. I think you need to focus on your passion and things that you love, and that you need to focus your energy on that, not on other people. What are other people doing or thinking about you? Who cares? Okay, you need to focus on what makes you happy. You need to focus on what you're passionate about, okay? You need to turn this King of Wands upright, and I'll leave that for you there. I hope that will make the change in your subconscious mind now that this is upright, okay? That you're following your passions, that you're standing in your power, and that you're being this passionate, creative person that you are within. You are so strong. You look at this line. She's so strong, okay? You just need to focus that energy onto the right things, okay? Into really creating this beautiful future for yourself and expressing yourself creatively. The more you do the things that you're passionate about, and the more that you indulge in the things that you love, you're vibrating higher. You know, having fun is also a form of a prayer. It connects you to the higher frequencies. It connects you to the higher beings as well. So don't linger in despair or like wanting like attention or appreciation from other people. No, you indulge what you like, and you will vibrate higher, and you will match and attract different type of people who will appreciate you for what you are and value your talents. And you do have many talents. I see that you are very versatile, and that you're, you know, have many skill set. But it's time to focus. Choose what you are most passionate about. Choose what you most love, and focus your energy on that, and so quickly you will have results, okay? I promise. You know, like a bird here flying, you know, so quickly coming with the results. Okay, so the miracles are endless, and trust in the divine detours. And I think this card has made you a bit more emotional in the beginning, so I'll just read that for you again. Love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. Okay, so just remember that. Release all the pain, all the expectation. Only person you need to make happy is you. Okay, doing what you're passionate and what you're passionate and what you love. Okay, and that will open so many doors for you and make you very happy, and also show other people how you did it. Okay, so thank you very much. This is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it will help you along your journey. And don't forget to light our fire. You know, share all your secrets with us. How did you get to the other side? You know, I think you might be also like an influencer or something like that, so you can guide some other people into the loving like spotlight. Okay, so that's all I have for you in this reading. Thank you for sharing your time with me, wonderful souls. Feel free to explore my other readings if this one has resonated with you. Please comment what kind of videos would you like me to create for you, and the impressions of this reading. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so we can connect again soon. It was a pleasure to read for you. I wish you all the best and good luck.